I've got a new toy, and it's in this shiny box with the number locky things at the front. And it's a ribbon mic. Well, let's just say I'm not exactly the biggest fan of ribbon mics in general. So why the hell did I go and buy another one? Well, quite simple. It's actually a tube ribbon mic. So I like tube condensers. So I figured, this could be interesting. Maybe there's something about a tube ribbon mic that I might actually like. And I didn't fall in love with the shiny metal case and the number locky things at the front. Of course I did. That's exactly how shallow I am. I'm going to enjoy it. Let's lean into it. Let's check out what's in this big shiny box of locked numbery things. Here it is. Let's open it up. Have a look at all that stuff in there. Let's check out what's in this nice big shiny box of joy. First, we got this nice metal shock mount, very sturdy, some nice thick elastic bands on it. Should do a good job. And it came back like a boomerang. Then we've got this 7-pin XLR, which goes from your microphone to your tube power supply. Look at that. Look at the pins. Look at the pins. Power cable. Your power supply here, which is called a TMPS6. TMPS6 has your inputs and outputs. I should say input and output. 7 in, 3 out. And finally, the microphone itself, the main event, this NADY TRM-6 tube ribbon mic. Interesting. So let's get all this set up and let's have a chat. So this is the sound of a typical condenser mic. This is my Bifairly V47. So let's switch over to the ribbon mic. The tube ribbon mic, I should say. That's actually a hell of a lot better than I expected. Although it's still a bit darker than the condenser, of course, but I expected that. But it's not so dark like the other ones I've used and the other ones I've tried. The other ribbon mics, I should say. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's give this a whirl. Wow, this is quite a nice sound. Why have I done this to myself? You know it's only going to cost me lots more money now. So I'll speak to you lot after the demo. So here comes some final thoughts, and this first one might be a little bit of a surprise, but I like this microphone more than some condenser mics that I've got. And I never envisaged ever saying that sentence about a ribbon mic. I've kind of surprised myself as well by hearing them words, because I really never thought that I'd prefer a ribbon mic over some condenser mics. The tube is doing its thing, and it's given a bit more warmth, clarity, airiness, and a bit more detail that a standard ribbon mic does not have. And it says a lot when I'm using this ribbon mic to do my final thoughts and the talking with it, when I could easily use something like this, and that's my preferred option. But for this section, I like this. Even though that one's great and I enjoy this one, I just want to let this one shine a bit. And up to now, this is definitely my favourite ribbon mic. Does that mean I've got to jump down that rabbit hole again and start exploring more ribbon mics? I think it's time I put the brakes on when it comes to that sort of thinking, because that means I'll end up with another whole category of microphones that I need to buy. And this one I'm very, very satisfied with, so I don't really need to explore more ribbon mics, but I like exploring, so watch this space. I'm sure I'll end up down that rabbit hole. But that's enough rambling on about how this sounds on the voice and that sort of thing. Let's get on track again. Saxophone time. This did a really wonderful job. I was very satisfied with the sound it was giving. It was nice, clear, detailed. It wasn't stuffy and boring. Way better than I expected. So with this in my stable, it means I've got a different sound palette to choose from when recording. So yeah, I like it. I actually like this microphone a lot. I like ribbon mics. Not all of them. Just this one. I'm glad that I've taken this one under my wing and now I possess a tube ribbon mic and I like it a lot. So there's an option for you lot out there if you're looking to record your saxophone and you want a different sound than, say, a condenser like this, then check out these tube ribbon mics. Go away. I don't need you now. I've got this. No. I didn't mean that. I like you as well. I like them both. That's the issue. I like this one and I like that one. I like a lot of things. Liking a lot of things is expensive. That's life. And that's also the end of my video. So thanks very much for checking it out. And you will catch me in the next video. Have a great time. Have a lovely day.